Hey everybody, Pete and Steve here at Saratoga Springs for our 7 Resorts in 7 Days series. And it has been ages since I have been over here. How about you? When was the last time you were over here?
I stayed here actually like 2 years ago, I believe. And I think I visited maybe once since then, a couple months ago, so.
Yeah, I had dinner here a few nights ago. But outside of that, I have not been over here in ages, so kind of interested to see how this goes.
Yeah, I'm actually from, grew up 30 minutes from Saratoga, the real Saratoga Springs, New York, and so it's always fun to kind of go walk around here and see how well it compares to the real thing, so I'm excited about that.
All right, let's check it out. All right, so we were just in the arcade. Actually, my nephew Carl is here with us, so you'll see in the video that he beat Steve's butt on basketball.
Embarrassing, because I didn't just get beat, I got like crushed, but.
He had to avenge me because we thought we were, but we weren't recording when Steve and I did it. And Steve beat me. So I told Carl he needs to avenge me. But, you know, not a great arcade. I find it interesting that the better the resorts get, the smaller the arcades get. So you have like the values, you got these massive arcades. And then here, you know, you can't even say because it's larger, you know, like the values are larger. This is a massive, massive resort.
Yeah.
And this arcade is tiny and not really all that great. So I was kind of disappointed with this.
Yeah, besides air hockey and basketball, they have some other games, but.
Yeah, there's a little bit here, but it's not nearly as good. If your kids like arcades, stay at the All-Stars. Can't believe that those words are coming out of my mouth, but gotta say it. We're getting ready to have lunch at the Artist Palette, which I was telling him this has gone through a number of changes. When this was at Disney Institute, this used to be Seasons Restaurant, which was one of my favorites. Then it became the Artist Palette, and it was a table service, and it wasn't very good. And now it's become the Artist Palette counter service. So we're gonna check it out.
Yeah, let's go. So I had the Bistro Buffalo Chicken sandwich, or panini. It was around $11, something like that, and the flavor was good, but it was a little too spicy for me. I like spicy foods, but it was one of those things where the spice just kept building and building as I was eating the sandwich, to the point that by the end, I was like, okay, I've had enough, tapping out. But it was good. If you really like spicy foods, I would get it. If you like buffalo, consider it. But I mean, it didn't blow me away. It's not something to go out of your way on your Disney vacation to come here.
What kind of bread was that?
It looks like it's like a multi-grain bread, which I like. That was good. It was better than just like white bread, like they picked up from Publix or something. So it was good.
All right, I got the turkey club wrap, which was $11, came with chips. It's well, there's a good look at it because I'm only gonna eat half of it, mainly because there was nothing exceptional about this. You know, my favorite word to use with stuff like this is pedestrian. I could have easily bought this at a 7-Eleven. It's processed turkey, so it's basically just deli meat. But it's a fairly thick sandwich for $11. You know, if it had tasted better, there was something about it that was like, wow, this is a really good wrap, then $11 would have been worth it. I should have gone with something else though. So not particularly thrilled with it. You know, they do the homemade chips, which pretty much standard across property. They're decent, but you know, maybe if I try something else, it would be better, but I was unimpressed. All right, so we are in our room. We got a 1-bedroom preferred, and that means that you will either get a room in the Springs section, which is closest to the carriage house. That's the check-in area, Artist Point, the quick service restaurant, pool, spa are all over on this side, or Congress Park, which is the section that is closest to the walkway over to Disney Springs. So it's a pretty standard setup for the DVC 1-bedroom units. You've got the, I believe that would be a queen size pull-out couch there that'll sleep 2. You know, nice little, got a nice little patio area, and it's a very nice view onto that fountain out there. So that's a nice thing to wake up to in the morning. You know, nice furnishings. Everything's very clean. I gotta say, the furniture seems to be in really good shape. You got your cabinet with a television, small television, and a DVD player. Again, standard issue. And
I like the subtle touches to it being Saratoga Springs with the horses and the Disney themed horses, as well. They have the Disney or the horse themed curtains as well, but it's nothing over the top.
no, it's not. It's very subtle. It's very subtle and really warm. You know, it's a darker room, but not like depressing dark. It's definitely, you know, very warm, comfortable. I like that aesthetic. I don't like it. I don't like hotel rooms that are overly bright. As is standard with any of the Disney Vacation Club 1 or 2 bedroom properties, you have a galley kitchen. The only place you don't have a galley kitchen, you have like really a full kitchen, is at Old Key West. So after Old Key West, they built Boardwalk, and the other ones, they went to a galley kitchen. So, but still very, very nice. You know, got the sink, dishwasher, range top and oven, a full refrigerator, and a microwave. Plus you get, you know, all the utensils you're gonna need, glasses. There's a serving plate even up there, but you have plates and you know, measuring cups and bowls and all that other good stuff. So everything you need to prepare meals in this room is already here. You've got a full coffee maker, a regular Mr. Coffee, with Joffrey's French Bistro. I don't know why they have to do the French roast thing. Bring your own coffee, folks. I mean, that's not bad. That's better than what they used to have in here. But and then you have seating here for 2. I guess you can pull some chairs over from the from here.
And they do have a high chair, which is nice.
There's a high chair
It
in the
does
room.
seem to be like the one that they stole from Burger King or something, though. I don't know why they don't have a nicer high chair.
Yeah,
than
that's a
that,
good point. But moving through the unit, you know, one of the great aspects of having DVC when you're in the 1 or 2 bedroom units is the washer and dryer. That is a really, really nice perk, not having to go somewhere to do laundry. In here is your shower. Nice walk-in shower, decent size, very clean. I gotta say, very, very clean. The commode in there, nice and private, for what you're thinking and reading.
This is a little bit of a weird, strange layout behind us, though, because there's about 6 doors. And
But that's typical of the DVC units. They wanted to get as many of these in as they could. Coming into the master bedroom, you have a nice king-size bed. And again, you know, another television in here, same size as the one in there. And then this design, which always confused me. Here's like, you know, if you want to watch somebody take a bath. You know, I don't know. I'm one of those people who believes that bathrooms are private experiences. So that always just like freaked me out. But, you know, it's a decent size. It's very comfortable, especially for two people, and lots of amenities. And I gotta say, it looks brand new. The furniture has no wear on it at all. The carpet looks brand new. It really looks...
it's well taken care of. That's
It
for
is
sure.
extremely well taken care of. I'm not sure when the last time they rehabbed these rooms, but
My only
my guess looking at it would be that it was like a couple days ago, because it's in flawless condition.
My only complaint on it being updated is maybe updating the tile work, and the appliances are a little not the brand new.
Well, what do you? I mean, they're not gonna put in, you know, they're not gonna put ice dispensers and water thing. I mean.
Well, I mean, this is, I don't know how old this refrigerator is, but it looks like it's probably...
Well, you know, if DVC members, you know, pushed for it and put it up for a vote, they might get it, but then their dues would go sky high. One of the ways, because you got to remember, that's how that stuff gets done. That gets paid for with dues. So it's a little different as a Disney Vacation Club property than it would be for just a regular resort room. One of the great, easy ways to tell how good a condition these rooms are in is by taking a look at the table. All right, I see a couple of nicks and marks in the table, but it's not bad at all. These are this is like the piece of furniture that's going to get beaten up the quickest. I've always noticed in these rooms. So if you want to know what kind of condition the room is in, really take a look at the table and it'll tell you. So clearly looking at this table, this room was not rehabbed yesterday, but it also is in very good shape. So really great touches, very comfortable room, and beautiful grounds. I gotta say, it's walking around here today has been a pleasure. It's been an absolute pleasure. Just, you know, it's gorgeous. It's a big resort. So there's our room walkthrough at Saratoga Springs in a 1-bedroom. So we walked over to Disney Springs and we are in the Co-op, and I love the fact that you can get some of the logo merchandise from all the resorts. There's Coronado, Port Orleans, Contemporary, Art of Animation, all of them. Really cool. It's cool luggage tags too. But I love the Co-op. Look at that carry-on. That's really cool. The problem with their luggage is that it's usually so. Oh, it actually feels pretty good. Just it tends to be so cheap. Because I know that's for kids, but I would absolutely bring that on a plane. I'll give Steve a raise if he shows up to work wearing this. Some great stuff. Look at these glasses.
Do you have anything on the other side? No. They're cool though.
The coasters. Coasters are really cool too. I actually think I need to buy these because I don't have enough coasters. And these things are just disturbing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, if you're gonna hate on hipster Mickey, I have to hate on this.
No, it's disturbing.
Who wants that?
Look at this Maleficent. It's creepy.
It is creepy. I almost, not that I certainly don't like it, but I almost understand it more for the villains. But the princesses look evil. The princesses are supposed to be, like, at least the evil people look evil. Why do the princesses look evil? I don't get that.
So Steve insisted. I mean, he cried and whined like a 5-year-old that he needed a milkshake.
These reports are false. Fake news.
Alternative facts.
I can verify tears. Screaming tears. Not just a single tear, waterfalls.
My nephew Carl, and he would look at that face. That face would not lie. Look at that face. That face would lie. Look at that smile.
I'm smiling because I am very excited, but no tears.
And what did you get?
So I got the Knob Hill Chill. It's vanilla ice cream blended with ice, handmade hot fudge, topped with Ghirardelli dark chocolate chips. So this is $8.95, and it's about 1 billion calories. It's 1,080 calories. So let's see.
And Carl, what did you get?
Very basic root beer float.
And how many calories is the root beer float?
The root beer float, is that a large?
Yeah.
It's 470 to 490 calories.
So much less calories than Fatty McFatterson's Knob Hill Chill. And I got a nice smoothie, a nice strawberry smoothie, which is also about 400 calories. So Steve will be fat, the rest of us will be thin. How is it?
It's really good. The hot fudge is very prominent, and the vanilla ice cream is just like, I don't know. You can barely take, if you like vanilla ice cream, this is not a vanilla shake. It's overwhelmed by the hot fudge, but that's not a bad thing, because it's really good.
How's your root beer float?
It's fine. It's good.
It's fine. It's adequate.
Tastes like a root beer float.
Wonderful description. And I will say my strawberry smoothie is excellent. Really good. Now we're just going to stare awkwardly at Steve while he...
It's good. I feel like a cavity is growing in my mouth, but
We'll leave him alone.